So how exactly did I use modularity in the Spanish town? And to be honest, I didn't use it that much. Most of the buildings, as you might know by now, they are unique buildings. But then the doors are modular. So I made sure that these holes, they always have the same size, because then I have two different doors and I know I can just drop them and they're gonna match there. There is this wall here that I made modular. So I have like a doorway curve piece. And using the same concepts that I talked about, keeping the boundaries always on the grid, so then I could do things like this if I wanted to. They're always gonna match. As long as they're not scaled, they're gonna match perfectly. And the same thing, like the hole that I left here is the same size as the other one. So I can use the same door piece that I made for the other buildings. I can use it for this one here. The stairs are also modular. Oops. Like if I need to make a long stairs, oh my god, I hate this. In Unreal, like if you don't click on the gizmo, the screen rotates. This drives me crazy because you see like it's so finicky. Anyways, so I know this stair is always gonna match because it's also in the grid. So it's 4 meters wide and I believe 2 meters high. So I have this wedge piece here that I made to fit that part. So I know they're always gonna fit because they also follow the same size. It's 2 meters. And then 2 meters are 1 meter high, I don't remember. So that little slope, I also use it here. Oh, I still need to finish this railing here. But this is another example of where I use it modularity. So I have this straight piece, I have a corner piece, and I have a like slope. It's like a short wall kit, let's say. And this one was made to work with the railings. But the railings still need to be updated in this case here. Oh, look at this. Let's fix this. Yeah, and the same kit, I use it here. I use it here. Same stairs. So that's how I'm mixing and matching the modular pieces with the unique pieces. I have the ground piece here is a big unique piece. And I'll cover the ground in another video, how I made the ground. But then I can use modular pieces. Same stairs that I use it everywhere. I can use it as a connection between these two big pieces. And then other things like add-ons. I would call them, consider them modular too. Like I have like this door frame that I can use to make things like this. Like this was not there, it's just a flat wall, but then I wanted to have this door here. And the same railing I can use, oh sorry, the same roof I can use here. What else? Oh, like that same short wall kit. I can use it to make planters too. Yeah, so I don't believe that an environment should be all like fully modular or all fully unique. You need to analyze each situation and then see what works and what doesn't. And I actually played with some modularity here, but I didn't like the results for the buildings, I mean. So yeah, I was trying like stuff like this. To make a, you know, like a modular building. But you can see the problem with this approach. The things tend to look a little blocky, and of course you can get creative and have different sizes and different silhouettes. But I was just having a really hard trouble getting the unique look that I was looking for this environment. So like if you see where like the buildings are, you know, like the windows are not evenly spaced. There's like a tiny window here, a bigger window here, 2 windows here. They're much more organic. So in this case, it would be a lot more work to make this modular, like a lot more work. And so yeah, here's another example where I used that door. So yeah, always try to mix and match, see what works better for each situation, and don't let the technique constrain you too much, right? Like you need to be flexible. Like there's no rule on how to make everything. Like things are gonna be different. So yeah, I hope this chapter helps you understand more about modularity, but this is a pretty big subject that probably deserves its own tutorial maybe one day in the future. But for now, I hope this was a good lesson.